village coming from Zagreb, going to Ljubljana. Oh, there's a castle. Church. Earthquake or war.
I can sleep clear. It's just everybody went over the mountain to get to the city.
Very uncared for ground. It's just a bit of maize and not much else. So many trees right through the country. I don't know that they're producing anything. There's a fit man. That orange brick seems to be quite popular. Oh, there's the mayor of the house. Mayor of the town at the top. Back there. I reckon that's the mayor's house. Look at that joint. That's his brother. Oh, there's two of them. More corn. Oh, that's cute. Yeah. The architecture's a little bit different out here. Some bother to have flowers and corn. That's quite a different landscape, that one.
So those are the former borders, and try not to make a photo here, because even though we have already met Kupa again when we were in Karlovac on our way to go up to the lakes, to Plitvice lakes, because Kupa is one of the 4 rivers that they are crossing Karlovac. And it tells us that somewhere it was raining too much. So those are the Slovenian borders.
This is the first town in Slovenia,
Medlika.
Medlika. Got 80 kilometres to go to get to Ljubljana.
Which is weird, because there are countries that they are so close to each other and they're in touch all the time, so we don't know exactly what happened in Slovenia. You are going to see a lot of churches, and usually because the church, the bell tower, was the one that there was it was the signal for everything. The bell tower of the cathedral should be the highest one, or on the highest point, so everybody could hear the area at that time, because when the bell tower was ringing, something was happening. So it could be a wedding or a funeral or a fire maybe, or something to talk with the mayor. So people were gathering around there to learn about what was going on in the area that they were living. So Slovenia was part of Yugoslavia until 1990. It is the first country that decided to be independent. We had a war here to go. We have a church or a castle. So they become part of the European Union in 2004, 2008. They have changed their currency into euros. 2019, I believe, they have the presidency of the European Union. Every 6 months, a different country is taking charge of the European Council. And we have to talk about how those people managed to come here.
In Slovenia, the homes are quite different. Village. Coming into Ljubljana on the outskirts. I don't know what industry they have here. We'll have to find out, because I've only seen corn growing so far. Coming into Ljubljana. Village.
can't see, but on your right there must be the castle of Ljubljana.
Oh, yeah.
Up the top.
It's the door, so I can't see, but
Yes,
I believe
there.
it's somewhere here.
Behind the trees.
I will tell you the ways to go up to the castle if you want to.
Yes.
Or there is a funicular you can use to go up and down. Or you can have one of these touristic trains that goes all around the city and then goes all the way up to the castle,
That sounds
lets
like a
you
good
for
idea.
about 15 minutes, and then continues down. We will see all that when we start our walking tour.
We're right in Ljubljana. Like everywhere else. This is from the 12th floor
I wonder if they don't.
of our hotel here in Ljubljana. And we've seen so many trees today. But this is now a city. And we're going up to that castle a bit later. But right now we're off for a walk. We've only just pulled in from Zada. And we'll have a walking tour to get our bearings before we wander around a bit more tomorrow here in Ljubljana. This is the square in Ljubljana.
Ljubljana without the J.
Ljubljana.
Sorry.
Ljubljana.
Okay. Yeah, this is our heart of the city. You like it? There's a beautiful view of the castle, some nice buildings, right? The statue there. Can you read below his feet? What does it say? Trecheira. Very good. I know you can't just read it, but you can read it well. Trecheira. You will notice, or you will see that the main part of the medieval Ljubljana is between the river and the field. Do you feel this? The water? I will tell you about this. So the oldest part is between the river and the field, but there is a bit on the other side as well. So old square on the other side, here a new square. But this was the main entry. And when Ljubljana was expanding, when it was becoming the capital of the Slovenian nation, not yet Slovenian after the First World War, not yet Ljubljana. Okay, Carnival.
We're in Ljubljana. Grandpa said, Grandma, go and get these videos for Romeo and Richard. This is how he does it. Wow. Lots of fun. Have a lovely party on Saturday, darling. We miss you. Look forward to seeing your videos.
What they would do, they would reinforce all the walls around the city. Even, some party would be sloppy about it. They said, we don't need it. But at that point, they would fix everything. And also, they completely rebuilt the castle with thicker walls and so on. So this is late 1400s. Habsburg Friedrich III is the one that built it. This was not a royal palace, so it's a fort. The courtyard, as you see, decoration as such, it was made in Baroque time, that's roughly 300 years ago. Behind me is a map. Did you notice? Yes. Do you see when is it from? In the corner it says, second half of the 17th century. When I talk about medieval Ljubljana, I often I say medieval, even though there would be already New Ages, so after the discovery of America, right? But anyway, Ljubljana for even a few centuries after this was really acting like medieval. Okay, Baroque kind of give it a special kick in the 1700s, and then only in 1800s, it was a bit different. So it was a slow, we were away from big cities. But yeah, here you can see, do you spot the river? The river is in the middle, goes up. Yes? No? Yeah. The name of the river is Ljubljanica. Ljubljana, Ljubljanica. So the name actually so we don't have an official theory why or where the name of Ljubljana comes from, but the most probable is that it comes from the river's name. Today Ljubljanica seems like smooth and rain. White and green Ljubljana, as I mentioned, with the dragon and the castle, and then the white, blue and red Slovenian flag. You can see the mountain in the middle with three peaks. Do you see it? Yeah. So this is Triglav, three heads. It means literally. It's a kind of three-peaked mountain, our highest mountain in northwest of the country. So this is near the border with Austria and Italy. Are you good with meters? You are, right? Yeah. 2,864 meters high. We are at the end of the Alps, so this is not so high as in the Central Alps. Below we have the wavy lines that represent the rivers and the sea.
Und da habe ich noch diese ganze Dings Reis gegessen.
Ljubljana. Amazing.
The first church here was built already about 800 years ago. First it was wooden, then it was built like a stone. And then after the danger of the Ottoman Empire was finished, again, Ottomans were the Muslims, we were the Catholic, so we didn't want them, to be nice. So after they're defeated, after they're stopped, after they are no longer a threat, of course the church is celebrated. And one of the celebrations is also to rebuild all the churches. And you will see in Ljubljana all the churches are Baroque churches. So that's why Baroque is also so alive in Ljubljana. We sometimes say that Ljubljana is a heart
Okay, you could, yeah, thank you.
Sì, ma sono le 5.
So this is a cemetery. It was built about at the same time as a cathedral. You know, cemeteries where young boys prepare to become monks. They had the big plans, as you can see from the portal. These are, by the way, two Hercules, but they never managed to do. Then everything else is way more simple. There is the first public library inside. It's really beautiful. It's kind of hard to get in, so I can't take you. But yeah, I got a question what this means. And I said you're not Catholic, right? This is the things that Catholics do. This is our Ljubljana dragon. There are 4 dragons. You see, 1, 2,
Oh yeah.
3, 4. And then there are the little creatures. Did you notice them on the
Pigeons.
lamps? The pigeons, many pigeons sometimes. There is a crazy woman comes here to feed them. It's not allowed to feed wild animal. Yeah, she's a bit crazy. I'm not always really politically correct, I'm sorry. Yes, but after she is here, then usually the pigeons are also. That's why. Anyway, the little creatures. See? They're griffins. Yes, griffins. They're half eagle, half lion. This is actually our dragon bridge, but was not called as such in the beginning. It was called the Jubilee Bridge. You see the 1888 years. So this was the 40 years of reign of Franz Joseph the Habsburg first. This was the one who was married to Sisi. Usually people know him for this. Yeah. I got yeah. But of course, after the collapse of the monarchy, this becomes a dragon. Why dragon?
This guy's playing on the bridge of divorce. There's 3 bridges here. I reckon this middle one isn't healthy for your relationship for whatever reason. It's right out the front of the statue of the president who's a poet. Lots of these lovely squares, and this is an art installation about the 4 seasons apparently. It's kind of like part of an art thing that happens every summer. It's a bit dull today, but yeah, it's fine. It's one of the squares in Ljubljana. I'm going to go past that green building back to find our hotel in a moment. That's over the Ljubljana Sea River, which is gushing down there. There's 3 different walking bridges here, and all of the bridges are pedestrians only. So that makes for a lovely atmosphere in the town. Up that hill is the castle. We're going to take the green train up there tomorrow afternoon. The markets were on apparently every day. They've closed for now because it's nearly 5 o'clock. And Be quite pretty with all the markets on down there. It's about 24 degrees. It's been raining a bit and a bit overcast today at times, and other times it's been really very warm and sunny. Ljubljana.
That's the best way.
Ooh. Some tourists on bikes. Lots of tourists on bikes and lots of graffiti. On the green train, there are lots of people eating back there. There's some more here too. Fun. There's another pedestrian bridge. The pony bicycle shop. That's where they regulate the water from here, so the river doesn't flood the town. It's fun getting there. So this is the castle. We've come up on the green train. We've only got 15 minutes, or we can wait for the next one, but haven't checked the timetable. But it's quite amazing bit of architecture on it, the building.
See the original walls over
Yeah,
there?
the original walls.
They'd be there, yeah.
Roman.
And it was built to keep the Ottomans out in the 16th century.
Golly. And it worked. So it's kind of sunsetting over that now, so it's a bit hard to get good photos, but this would be an amazing place for a gathering, wouldn't it? Like, just amazing. top, George?
1892.
Not very late yet, so out. Ooh. The bell is ringing. Bumpy. Let's look at the fountain. Castle. Bridges.
Penso che aveva una microfrattura.
Wow. I don't know why it's got the light on. Anyway, we're at the 12th story of, I think the tallest building in Ljubljana. And we can see the castle there. And we've been downtown. Everything's really walking distance, 7 minutes or 10 minutes. Had a great night. So right underneath the big church with the metal door, special design door, we have a restaurant for the night. Traditional Slovenian thing called sokol. People. And we had, well, we'll have to wait and see what we had. So don't get run over by a cyclist. Get out to this town hall. Beautiful, clear, still night. Very safe, pretty town. everywhere.
Without the love, thank you very much. And this is the good intro because we're playing up till midnight. And this is just the beginning and we're warming up, so don't hesitate to not sing along.
Music. Lots of people on bikes around here. And 3 bridges. Three pedestrian bridges. They don't have any car traffic here. Up the top's the castle.
Nijeliko prijasno, pozdravljam nesrečko rumeno.
The light's hard to get this.
A z visoke pečine kratka